Hello and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. So yeah, on the MATIC chart, we see again a little bit of a reaction, a little bit of selling pressure today, but nothing major. So price seems frozen. Yeah, price hasn't really left this ascending wedge pattern yet. We talked about that. You can actually move the trend line a little bit to have more touch points. So, but either way, it's moving in some kind of a range. It's moving in an ascending wedge pattern, which typically would break to the downside. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. Taking the bigger picture account on the MATIC chart, the idea is still that price developed a wave 1 into August 22. Since then, an A overshooting B wave and the C wave down and expanded flat. And that we're now in the C wave, which is a 5-wave move. One more low seems reasonable, at least unless or until price can confirm to us that is actually following this more bullish wave count, the yellow count. So let's talk about that. First of all, if we say, okay, we are in this 5-wave move to the downside, yeah, you can split this into subwaves and we're basically in the 5th wave, which should land sort of between 41 and 48 cents, 48.5. Ideally, we do not get a sustained break below 48.5 cents because it might flip the bigger picture bearish. But at the moment, we are way above it, and one more low could certainly find some support there and then turn around. So it could be that we get one more low. This is still reasonable because the move of the 10th of June low is just very corrective. So we haven't seen any impulse. We haven't seen any massive wave 4. So it's not like, okay, this wave 4 is higher than it really should be in a wave 4. So, okay, from that point of view, another low still is very, very likely. However, and that is why we're also tracking a bullish scenario and we're watching for a potential low. So the reason is that it hasn't really started to follow through to the downside yet. It has been very corrective on the way down, and the sell-offs have been very shallow since the 10th of June. I mean, it was very oversold, yeah. But after a correction to the upside, it should have really followed through. So we can discuss, okay, was the wave 4 finished here? No, it can't be. Must be here. Yeah, but then there is no major selling going on. So that's why I'm watching for the yellow wave count, because that is the more imminent structure, the more imminent setup, where we are counting in yellow a leading diagonal in a wave 1 and the wave 2 to the downside currently unfolding. This is support that needs to hold for the yellow wave count to have a chance. This is basically a breakout wave count, and we are looking for an ABC structure in the wave 2. So this trend reversal area that I gave you a few days ago already worked out. Yeah, it was a target, a resistance for the B wave. Price did get into the B wave resistance, already got rejected. Nice short trade for anybody who wanted to take it, even though not the best setup. Nevertheless, trend reversal area is being followed. Price is going according to script at the moment. Now we just need to wait and see. And if it breaks below the trend line now and then below the A wave low at 64.9 cents, I think we're getting into this larger support area, which would be relevant for this C wave. So we can, now that we have a potential A wave in place and a B wave, we can calculate target for the C wave. What do? We take the length of the A wave, we go to the high of the B wave, and we're looking for certain Fibonacci relationships. First of all, I would pay attention to the 61.8 extension. This is at 65.5 cents. This is not necessarily a target for the C wave. Well, it is, but in the current environment, I wouldn't expect. If it's a C wave, it should go lower. It is still a level where you often see a reaction. So pay attention to that level. This is, by the way, anyway, the low point of the A wave pretty much. The 100% extension seems more likely. That's 62.7 cents. Pay attention to that level. And then in terms of Fibonacci extensions, maybe even 58 cents. But all of these extension targets, they are within the larger support area for wave 2. So we've got general Fibonacci support for wave 2. This is the range in which a wave 2 typically would end, between 55.2 cents and 61.4, sometimes 64 cents, sometimes a 38.2 retracement. So the important is that the extension targets all point into inside this support area. So I think there's a good chance that the bullish scenario has a chance, okay? But still, we need to be watching. At the moment, of course, I cannot confirm that a low is in place until I have a confirmed wave 2 low. And at the moment, in the very short term, price is expected to go lower and to follow the script here. But it needs to confirm that by breaking below that A wave low. yeah, that's my update about Matic. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.